Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from the FUT Market here. This morning when this goes up, boys, you guys are going to get to see, this is going to be episode 11, I believe, of the Black Friday Market Crash Watch. Listen, it's Friday night, so Black Friday went down today. There goes my mic. But yeah, it's been a crazy day. You can see I'm broke. I have no coins left. I made a lot of buys today. I was streaming for a little bit when it was going down. We had a really good stream today. We actually hung out with LDog28, who's another big streamer, and we talked some market doing that today. But we made two absolutely massive buys, 3 million coin buys each, like huge icon buys. I felt the prices were right. I felt they were where I wanted them. They actually, only one of them was an icon on this team that I've been watching. So you guys will see that in a second. I'm also going to talk to you about what I realized earlier, and then what I did with that piece of information. So if you guys do enjoy this, guys, smash the like button, subscribe if you guys are new. I do appreciate all the support, and this series is coming to a close, man, but it's been such a good series. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to close out this series on Sunday night or Monday, kind of looking at what happens. We'll see on Sunday night where the market is at, and then we'll see Monday what if Cyber Monday does anything to the market. But essentially, you're going to see the market, in my opinion, just go up. From tonight, it's going to just go up, and I think you're going to really see the investments that I make right here peak out in like a week or two at massive prices. So I'll probably do another episode at that point or something like that. Like you guys will see, obviously. So I do appreciate you guys watching this video, and let's get right into it. So you're gonna see something on the first page, and if you can see in the far right corner, it's a 90 Ronaldo, guys. We did buy the big boy himself today, but here's what I want to talk about. So this is something I noticed, and if you guys watched yesterday's episode, I did really well buying 88s and 90s, and I did this on stream today. But what I noticed was that all these guys, Higuain went back down to the 50s today, just before packs came out and right after the first round, and Kroos went back down to low 60s. Bonucci went into the 35 range. So what I did was I sat there on a sniper. I tried to snipe Kroos under 60k. This one, I don't know what I picked up for, but it was in the 50s. We flipped it for 75,500 coins a few hours later. And then with the Bonucci's, we picked up in the 34 range, and we flipped them at 43.5. All these we flipped at 41, 42. So we probably made we just made really good money. Then the Higuains, we got one for 50 flat, the other one for 56. So we made really good money there. I'm gonna leave these here just to keep them, because I want to show somebody else just not watch, who doesn't watch these videos, that I did do well with them. But what I want to show you here is this is my biggest buy arguably of this FIFA yet. 90 Ronaldo. I never thought I was going to get my hands on him for a price like this. Now, the price you may see is not the best price in the world. What you need to look at is that he is brand new. He's fresh. A fresh Ronaldo. Here's the deal. Today was an amazing and probably one of the best days of the year to buy big time OP, the most used icons fresh. It's a day when a lot of these guys get packed and they get thrown onto the market, and fresh cards for these top 5 icons are huge, man. I'm telling you, people will pay 200k more for a 90 Ronaldo just because it's not used. It's something within the FIFA community that pros and everybody loves to do. It's just a thing, guys, and you guys don't have to like it. That people buying a fresh card for that much more is a thing. But listen, it's anything in life that you don't like, but it happens or it works. That's the deal with this. Like, it works. So, guys, we picked him up at 2.8 million. And listen, I'm not shying away from any of this. I'm putting this in a YouTube video. This is going live on YouTube. Guys, a lot of investors, man, they make moves and stuff, and they kind of just put them to the side. Like, I just want to show you this is transparent. I bought Ronaldo 6 hours ago for 2.8 million fresh, and I just want to show you basically where he's at right now. Let's see. No, but we were watching 2 or 3 earlier, right? One went for 2.95, the other one went for 3.02, and the other one went for 3 flat. So he's currently already back up to 3 million, which means right now if I sold after tax, I would make 50k. I'm looking to sell in a week, and I want to sell him probably at the 3.334 range. I've listed him overnight. If he sells for that, great. I don't think he's going to. This one's for 3.099, so that's 3.1 is currently his lowest selling price. If we flip it overnight at 3.19, which I'm just listing high, but it's starting to look like a really not a bad price. If that sells, it sells, you know, and then we make what? After tax, 150k tax there, 3040, that means we would make 240k after tax. Great, I'll reinvest it somewhere else. You know, that's the situation and the mindset I gotta go in. 240k on that card, great, well, let's just go reinvest it. I don't want it to sell yet, but if it does, it does. And we made another huge buy. So besides Ronaldo, if you couldn't already tell, we were watching something on our watch list before we just added that Ronaldo, and it's big boy Hullet. We did buy 90 Hullet today. I don't know yet if I'm going to use him as an investment. or play with him. I haven't decided yet, but he is fresh, so I need to make that decision. Because he's fresh, see, if I bought this Hullet and he wasn't fresh, I would use him right away, and I would go probably play with him in the team for a while. For me, this is one of the top 2 cards in the game. I think, not top 2, but in terms of midfielder, I think it's him and Vieira. And I think that this Hullet is just sick. I think it's so sick. And listen, I've been watching his price for the last like week or so. He was actually in the panic at 3.1 2 weeks ago, and then he went all the way up to 3.6 on Xbox. And today I did see him at the lowest go to 3.4. So I saw one listed on the 59th minute for 3.35, and it was brand new, fresh. And I said, hey, you know what? I'm going to give this one a shot. In my opinion, it's not as good as the Ronaldo deal, but Hullet's a player that you need to know is not going to come down. And that bid's going to get up there big time. So 345, it looks like the cheapest right now. Is that fresh? Let me see if that sells, because that's not a bad buy. That's about 100K over what I paid for it. So it's just going to be interesting. We're going to watch it. This card is a player that I'm going to be selling mid-December. So it might not be the best looking buy right now, but I'm going to be holding this card out for a while, in my opinion. I don't think I'm going to be selling it anytime soon. So I'm really happy, man. I made 2 really ballsy buys today. Like, I don't know if it's something in the water, but I really just decided that I was going to just go in. I had a few players I was looking at. I was looking at 86 Vieira, I was looking at 90 Hullet, and I was looking at 90 Ronaldo. My Hullet price was under 3.4. I was like, if I get it under 3.4, I'll go for it, because Hullet's a player that has so much demand that he's not going to drop. Like, he's just a player that doesn't drop much. And when he does drop, or he does go down 5%, you got to get him. Especially if you can get him fresh like I did, it's money. It's literally money. I was also able to pick up a lot of Bakayokos today for 5K during the lightning rounds. And I did make a big inform investment and bought a lot of informs to stack up for the Team of the Week SBC tomorrow, potentially, or Monday. I don't know which day it's going to be, but it was in the code if you guys don't already know. And usually the best investments for there are 81 to 83 rated informs. You can make a lot of money with those. Let's carry on with the series, and let's just do a final look through, at least for this episode, and see where all these players are at in terms of their selling values. It's important to look at, guys. And let's see kind of how the market dictated them today. Wow, this is actually really interesting. So this Aguero, man, like, didn't go up today in the surge. 950K is pretty damn low, if you ask me. That's not a bad buy at all. At this, Haji's pretty low, but that's because he got a prime icon. Oh my god. Kevin De Bruyne is selling for 656. Oh my god. De Bruyne is 660K. Guys, this card before today was 550K. This card is up 100K. That's why it makes me think that Aguero is not a bad buy still. I gotta text my buddy really quick to go get that on the 950 bid. That's a steal. That is an absolute steal. 86 Vieira is at to 1345. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Maldini's still pretty low. Ferdinand is at selling at what price? 699. It's not bad. Rijkaard's back up to 700. He went down to 630 yesterday. He's back up to 700. De Gea is really high. De Gea is at what? 470? Oh my lord, that card was 400 before today. 480 for Zanetti. Most things are up today big time, guys. Most things are up big time today. OTW Salah is 361. That's up big time. That was like 300 in the beginning of the day. Lothar Matthäus is what? 1.7? I saw that at 1.5 earlier today, so there was a buy window with that. All these guys had buy windows today. I saw this card at 3 mil, and they're all up. So yes, I still think today was a great time to buy. If you got in with high tier investments in the first few hours, you did really well today, which is what I did. When I saw my prices, man, you can't get too greedy. I saw Bale at 360 for a window today. Look, if you bought him at 360, he's 430. Get involved. Dybala is 770. So it's nice, starting to really nicely get up there. This card is actually recovered because I did see this card in like the mid 600s yesterday. Griezmann is back up to 220. Not that much though. I don't know if he dropped it. He didn't really move today. And then lastly, I just want to look at Petit really quick on this squad. So Petit's up to 930, and we were looking at this card all week last week for like 830. So that one's up big time. And then let's take a look really quick at the gold squad that we have and see how the gold cards reacted today. It's very important to know how those are doing. 92 Suarez is at what? 460K, basically pretty stagnant all week. 88 Merns is at 600K. Wow, that card was in like, you guys remember that card was at 480K? Wow, that's unbelievable. 190, 185 for Conte. If you guys bought that card at 150, GG, you're making a lot of money. And then for Pogba, man, I mean, forget about it. That gold Pogba's You had to buy him today or you're done. He's 550. What's his inform up to? Let's look at Pogba's inform. I saw it in the panic today. Pogba's inform was 860. It's 1 mil. His inform's literally 1 mil. Oh my lord. Unbelievable. What about the screen Perisic? Perisic is over 100 now. We were looking at that the other episode. 86k for Perisic. David Luiz is slowly getting up. He's not up a ton. Varane is like 33. It's pretty much... Varane hasn't moved like this whole series, man. Varane hasn't moved. We pretty much nailed it though, guys, in terms of like what we thought would happen. I said, like, every one of you guys, get involved on Black Friday, man. Like, first few hours, when you guys see deals, get them. They're all up. And the promotion's still going on, but what's going on is people have coins. Like, people are getting coins from packs, and while there's a market crash and there's an increased supply, you're seeing all these cards start to go up because people are buying. De Bruyne has not really moved all series. Let's check out the 89 Aguero. No, Aguero, he's up a little. He went down to like 350 lowest. What about 88 Inform Ericsson? 240. That card's doing great. And it's rare, man. That card is doing great, man. And then Messi and Ronaldo, you can forget about it. Messi's back up to almost 900. And then let's check out Ronaldo really quick because Ronaldo's the GOAT, guys. Look at Ronaldo, guys. Oh my god, has he risen. Guys, remember I was talking about this card being a good buy when he hit that window of under 1.6? I heard on PlayStation this card hit like 1.9 today. Unbelievable. He's 1.8 on Xbox. He's going to hit 2 mil, man. Give it a few weeks, he's going to hit 2 mil. Unbelievable. So the market's up like big today. The market is up big time today, boys. We made 2 huge purchases in this episode. Unbelievable. It's such a good way to close out the series. I'm obviously going to keep the series going as long as we have those 2 players. It's a Black Friday market crash mini series, so it's aimed towards this event. And now that this event is ending, I'll do one probably on Sunday. I'll do one on Monday. We're just going to do one looking at the reactions of the aftermath of Black Friday, kind of holding on with some of our investments and showing you guys what's going on there. If you guys did enjoy this video, smash the like button for 2 big buys. We got involved, chat. Boys, viewers, we got involved today. We bought 2 huge cards. I'm really happy. And if I make any investments, I think over the weekend, I may put into this series. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'm out, boys. Peace.